Hey guys, welcome to this week's podcast episode for the Financial Freedom Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Christopher Liu. And as you know, since the early age, I've always been curious about studying freedom, and it boils down to four types: time, financial, location, health freedom. And when I had that framework, I started scouring the globe, looking for people embodying those types of freedom and modeling them and learning from them. So today, I'm happy to introduce an entrepreneur, Jasmine Mitchell. She's the founder, CEO of Carmel, and she's gonna has a great presentation on creating intentional content. She's really prepared for this episode, and I'm really grateful. And I'll let her take it away.
Hello. Thank you, Chris, first off for having me. I'm super excited because it's content is important no matter what avenue or platform you're going on. So I'm just ready to discuss and we can get this started.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Give the audience a little bit of a backstory. Who you are and how you came to found J Carmel, and then I'm really excited about learning this intentions. That's the key here.
Yes. So once again, my name is Jasmine Mitchell. I am the founder of J Carmel's, all things cake and bakery, everything that is your sweet tooth desire. And I came about J Carmel's in my house. I was on maternity leave, and my daughter was the best kid ever. She was so quiet. She took long naps, and I got a little bored and decided to make a cake. It was the worst cake ever. I look at pictures still today for motivation, but it tastes good. That was the main thing. And that's how J Carmel started. That was 8 years ago, and it has grown. It started from family to my church congregation to outside sources, and it's an amazing journey. And I'm still learning every single day with being an entrepreneur and content. What we're going to talk about today.
Excellent, excellent. All right, well, take it away.
Yes. So creating intentional content, we want to be very effective in what we do. So consistent, high quality, and engaging content impacts audience decision making more than any other technique. So whether you're blogging, vlogging, which is video blogging, on Instagram with videos, or Twitter when it comes to just writing or newspaper, we want to make sure we're consistent in what we're engaging with our client or customer or anybody, the product that we have. So today, things that we're going to discuss is just the marketing strategy, and if your online portfolio, your lead generation, raising brand awareness, and building your community, which is very important. And I had to learn this the hard way. So me telling you today is going to be the easy way. So take a lot of notes because I want to make sure that I'm helping, the next entrepreneur or business person out there. And if you have any questions, Chris, stop me. I feel free. 86. So social media, video. Now, when it comes to that, 86% of people like videos and their brand showing videos, and 85% of people engage in videos that don't even have sound. So your video is doing your work for you. The same when it comes to blogging. You can write and you don't even have to show your face. Perfect example, I have a cousin. She made 6 figures last year, and she barely shows her face. She used cardstock and just photos, and she made 6 figures. Where me, I'm on the camera, and my videos, I have to, produce something. So that's important with social media. Where do you start? You have to plan ahead. Planning ahead can help you organize, save time, and just with nervousness that you could have and unexpected things happen, like technology issues. Second, you want to get a camera. Everybody wants to run and grab a Canon camera. That was the first thing I did. Let me tell you, I use my phone more than the Canon camera. And then you just go and shoot. Don't think about it. And I'm going to say that multiple times today. Do not overthink about it. I used to try and have like the perfect lighting, the perfect things to say. Oh my goodness, the perfect time when I post. Just shoot it and just post it because people love authentic content. So when you're planning ahead, there's multiple things that you can do. And that is one of them. Find out what social media platform you want to be on. So I love Instagram and I'm on Facebook. Instagram, I have learned it to a T. I have researched and I've explored all the options. I feel like I'm really good at Instagram. Facebook, I need work. And YouTube, I used to be on YouTube and the traction wasn't moving like I wanted to do. But now 2 years later, I'm getting a bunch of followers and engagement on my YouTube and I'm not even posting videos. So when you are exploring these options and planning ahead, you want to make sure you are seeing what platform benefits you the most. And when you see these numbers right here, Facebook is the highest, 3 billion. That's insane. And YouTube is 2.68 billion and Instagram 1.3, and you see the rest of the numbers. So right here is the breakdown of the different platforms. So your company website can just be your platform with saying, hey, this is my business. This is my mission statement. This is the product that we supply. This is the frequently asked questions. Here's my contact information. It's showing everything about your company. News sources, so media, local media, that helps you just get on a local scale of things. Like, for instance, I live in Belleville, Michigan, and I joined just the local newsletter, and they submit anything that I would want them to submit, and you learn about the business that's around you that you can build a community with. Social media, we just discussed that. Facebook, that's a shared blog and building following, and you answer questions and achievements and promote thought leadership. I was just on a podcast with somebody about 2 months ago, and she had 20,000 followers on LinkedIn. I never knew that was possible, but she proved me wrong, and that is a great platform to use. Instagram, I love Instagram. I already said that, but it's a place where you share your images, you reinforce your brand, and it's a grid of stories, reels, short videos that you can do. Twitter is a quick update and communication with followers, and you engage in your partnership with people. And TikTok, this is short videos as well. Everybody knows TikTok with the dance moves, and it's an entertaining content, but a lot of things you learn from TikTok. So it's also a learning platform. And Pinterest, you just curate content. This is big for bloggers. And YouTube was the grandfather, right, of it all. And it still is. It's holding strong where it's creating videos. Before, YouTube videos used to be 30 minutes long, an hour long. But as we progress with time, we've noticed that people just want to know, okay, how do I get it? How fast can I learn it? And give me a problem, give me a solution to my problem. And I don't know if you could agree, Chris, if you watch a video on YouTube, you scroll until you find the shortest one, like, oh, how to cut my lawn? Where's the one that says to cut it in 5 minutes? And we want to make sure we're engaging and getting straight to the point for your content and for your viewers. So the next big thing when you're planning ahead is, who is your target audience? You have to ask yourself, what do I want people to see or experience through my video? Personally, when I first started, I used to post everything about videos, about cake, just how I did a cake. Look at my pretty cake. Look at this other pretty cake. And it was not the right thing. Once I actually did different videos, I paid attention to the engagement of each video, meaning how much audience I was getting on a particular video, what was different about it. Was the cake more to the left or right? Was the lighting different? What was it? With me, on my personal page, I learned that people loved that they could taste, like they could see my content and they could literally taste the dessert through the video, and also the really short videos and how to. And once I stopped showing, hey, here's my pretty cake, and started showing, hey, this is how you make this, or, ooh, you want to learn how to make this, my engagement grew so much. So that could change throughout any platform you're on, or depending on what product you're showing or what services that you're giving. You have to know your audience. So just learn your people. What your people want. And the same thing I said, you just know what they're paying attention to, what excites them, what videos are they paying more attention to, what videos are they more engaged in, are they sharing your videos? That's a huge thing on Instagram and even on Google search. If people are sharing you, your video gets played more, or on Google, your CEO, that's the traffic that comes to your website. If people are sharing it and engaging in it, they're going to give you more traffic to your website or to your blog or to your Instagram feed. This is the main thing. If you think the space is too saturated for you, you're absolutely wrong. 100, I would say it, and I'm confident to say it, 100% wrong. As you see, YouTube has 3 billion people. We have not met all 3 billion, right? We only see a couple numbers of people that we engage with. So when you're creating content, create it to your audience, and your audience is telling you exactly why they follow you and why they love your content that you're presenting to them. Content is consistent. So nailing down a schedule. This serves as a variety of purposes, making presentations, powerful tools for convincing and teaching, answering questions immediately. And when I say immediately, I've noticed with Instagram, with engagement, if I engage within 24 to 48 hours, my engagement level stays high. But if I wait a good 5 days or 7 days, my audience forgets about me, and they forget that they even asked a question about a particular content. I'm not saying be at their beck and call as soon as you see it, the notification comes. No, give yourself time, because sometimes social media can be a little overwhelming and content wise. So you want to give yourself grace. For example, I only answer every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are my days that I answer any emails, or also my engagement on my social media.